So the city of Pomona is doing something special. It is about to get a very special tribute for a civil rights icon, Harriet Tubman. There's a big unveiling of an incredible statue happening on the 4th of July, and you are invited. The unveiling is part of a bigger effort to help raise money for the restoration of Harriet Tubman's Salem Chapel and Museum in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. The significance of that is it's the last stop. It was the last stop on the Underground Railroad. Ray Adamyk is the founder and CEO of Pomona-based Spectra Company, a company that really works in restoration of historical projects like this and buildings. Ray, this is really kind of amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, because something special is happening in Pomona. It's an interesting connection between St. Catharines, Ontario and Pomona, and it kind of has you at the center of it. I want to know about this church and how you first learned about it.
Okay. So I grew up in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, but I never knew the significance of Salem Chapel and Harriet Tubman. It wasn't until I relocated here just a few years ago, I had two words kind of bubble up in my heart. The two words were racial reconciliation. And I thought, what am I to do about that? And I found out about the chapel in St. Catharines and what it was all about. And so I called up, got on the phone with a lady there, and her name is Rochelle Bush, and she said, we need historic restoration. This building, the last stop on the Underground Railroad, needs to be restored. And Harriet Tubman was there for about 10 years at this chapel.
Wow. Is it in pretty rough shape?
It's in pretty rough shape. It needs about $3 million of restoration, renovation, landscape, hardscape, and everything to bring it back to where it really should be.
You make your home now in Southern California, like many Canadians, like myself, and you're there in Pomona, and so you're doing this very special event. There's a Unity Day walk so that people can participate and be there together. You talk about racial reconciliation, you talk about unity and coming together. So we'll tell people about that, but also there's this effort to raise money for the church there in Canada.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Unity Day LA started a few months ago. I was working with Mayor Tim Sandoval of Pomona, and he came up with the idea of having a Harriet Tubman statue in the center of Lincoln Park. And somebody else said, why don't we have a unity walk? And there is a time to protest, but there's also a time to unite.
Yes.
And so this day, we're expecting hundreds, if not thousands, to come and walk and unite with us. All ethnicities, black, brown, white, everybody together, police and community, walking together as one group, and that's Unity Day. That starts at 10 a.m. at Lincoln Park in Pomona. And then we're amazingly, I can't believe this, for Los Angeles, unveiling a statue of Harriet Tubman, an amazing, beautiful bronze statue in the center of Lincoln Park. So we're asking everybody in Los Angeles, come out to this walk, come out to unite, come out for this statue unveiling. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Think about that for a second. Let that sink in. A statue of Harriet Tubman will stand there in the center of that park. That is going to have such significance and such resonance for the community and for the wider area.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be really, really phenomenal. The legacy of what Harriet Tubman did by taking freedom seekers from the South to the North. She is an American hero, not just an African-American hero. She is an American hero and should be treated that way. And we should never let a place like Salem Chapel deteriorate to the point where somebody in Southern California has to go and say, hey, let's restore it. It should be done by our fellow Canadians, right?
Well, it's a fellow Canadian that's doing it, by the way. You are somebody with roots to that area, so this actually is a very full circle moment. You'll be joined by Dr. Alveda King, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. The mayor of Pomona is going to be there, representatives from the NAACP. I mean, this is going to be a big deal. So folks at home, you're invited. Unity Day LA.
Sorry, Alveda King will not be there.
Sorry. Oh, she won't? Oh, I'm so sorry. I understood she was going to be there. We should point out that this is something you're invited to. It's a nice, easy walk, 1.5 miles. You can do that. It begins at 10 a.m. sharp. The Harriet Tubman unveiling of the statue will be at 11 a.m. And as you heard Ray say, we'll all take part at Lincoln Park right there in Pomona. And don't worry, if I threw all that information at you very quickly, we'll have the information on our website, foxla.com/links. And you can also scan the QR code. Pardon me, Ray, what was that?
It's a half a mile, just in case people can't. It's a half a mile.
Half a mile. All right. We had the information that was 1.5. You'll have to update your press release. No worries, Ray. It's all good. You know, we're all in a time of pivoting. Thank you so much for doing this. It's wonderful to see somebody take such efforts to make sure that this structure will stand for further generations to understand what an icon, what a hero, and what a leader she was all those years ago. Thank you so much, Ray, for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Nice to be with you.
Nice to be with you as well. Take care.